Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I filmed this eye look and these little Mario Kart icons on my face. I had a lot of fun with these little icons. These are some of my favorites, so I figured I would put them on my face. And I filmed this a few weeks ago and then the app came out like a week later, so I was like, great timing I suppose. Anyway, if you'd like to see how I achieved this look and these little Mario Kart symbols, then please keep on watching. And to prep my eyes, I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade Rare 0.5 and pat that all over my lid. And then I'll be taking the James Charles X Morphe palette on a blending brush, and I'm going to dip into the red shade and start blending and packing that into my crease. And I'm only going to take that halfway because I'm going to dip into the orange shade, and I'm going to start packing that into the inner corner of my crease. Next, I'll be taking another blending brush and taking the green shade and mixing it with a little bit of the neon pigment. And I'm going to go ahead and start packing and blending the green into my outer corner of my crease. And then I'll be taking Sugarpill's eyeshadow in the shade Buttercupcake. And I'll be packing that in front of the green over the base. And for my inner corner, I'm going to take Colourpop's Flexitarian Highlighter and pop that into my inner corner. And then I'll be topping it off with a little bit of orange and yellow for each side. And then I'll be going over with that highlighter again. And for my under eyes, I went ahead and repeated the same colors on top on the bottom, and I went ahead and just packed and blend those in. And for my lips, I'm going to mix Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Unveil and Unbutton, and I'm going to go ahead and use my little liner brush to fill it in. And now for highlighter, I'm going to take the James Charles palette and take that highlighter shade, and I'm going to mix it with one of the shimmer shades on top. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Now I'll be taking the purple shades from the James Charles palette on a fluffier blending brush, and I'm going to start packing that into my contour areas. And you don't necessarily have to put it where I put it. You can kind of switch up the colors or put it wherever you want. And I went ahead and mixed a little bit of a lavender shade just to kind of ease out the purple and make it a little more easier to blend. And since I brought the purple down to my jaw a little more, I wanted to bring in a little bit of the blue. So I'm going to focus that on my contour areas as well. And I'm going to just start by concentrating the color, and then I'll be blending it out with a fluffier brush. And now I'm going to take the yellow shade again, and I'm going to place that kind of under my eye, but closer to my nose area. And I'm going to just pack and blend that in. And then I'll be taking the green shade again, and I'm going to place that kind of in my highlighting area, but not on top of the yellow. So I'm going to use the green and kind of connect it with my eyeshadow. And then once that is blended, I'm going to go ahead and make sure those colors all mesh together. And to start the ghost, well, his name is Boo. So to start Boo, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Jumbo White Pencil. And I'm going to go ahead and just draw out a circle. And I'm going to fill it in as well. And then after that, I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0. And I'm going to make sure that circle is nice and round. And I'm going to fill it in again just to make sure it's bold. Alright, and now that we have drawn out his little arms and his tail, I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX black liquid liner, and I'm going to go ahead and draw his little eyebrows and his eyeballs. And then after that, I'm going to start sketching out his mouth and then drawing in his teeth. And after I sketch out the teeth, I'm going to go ahead and fill up the rest of his mouth with a black liner. Now I'll be taking the NYX liquid liner in the shade Fire, and I'm going to go ahead and draw out his little tongue. And then I'll be taking the same P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0 and drawing out his pupils for his eyes. And now I'll be taking that same NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm going to go ahead and outline his body. And once he's outlined, he's pretty much done. So I just did a nice, even, thick outline. Now I'll be taking the same jumbo white pencil from NYX that I used, and I'm going to do 3 little circles. And for this icon, we're going to do Toad. So I'm going to take my red liquid liner again, and I'm going to start outlining the top of the circles and making sure his head is completely rounded on top. And then once I have the whole top outlined and the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and start filling it in. Now I'll be taking Colourpop's concealer in this shade Light 10, and I'm going to go ahead and use that for Toad's body, and I'm going to just outline his little mushroom bottom, I guess, and then I'll be filling it in. And now for his eyes, I'll take that same black liquid liner, and I'm going to draw 2 little lines, and then I'll be adding a little white dot on top. And for the next icon I'm going to do is the golden star, and I'm going to take the P. Louise base and Sugarpill's eyeshadow in the shade Buttercupcake and mix those to create a yellow base. And then I'm going to take it on a little liner brush and create the outline for my star. And I noticed in the app that the star has like rounded edges, and in the old picture that I had from like the old Mario Kart, it was pointed. So I went ahead and did the pointed. I guess you could do what you want, but I did the pointed. And after filling that in with the white base, or with the yellow base, I'm sorry, I'm going to fill it in with the yellow eyeshadow just to set it. And I'm going to use that same black liner to outline my star, and then I'll be drawing the little dashes for the eyes and adding the white dots too. Alright guys, and that completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching this Mario Kart inspired tutorial. I really love how this all came out, and these little icons are just so cute, and I'm just living for them. Anyway, if you'd like to see any more videos, please comment down below. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, both at rosaxrobles, and those will also be linked below. Please Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any time I upload. Thank you guys again for so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.